Now to San Francisco, where there's growing outrage over the death of a man killed while allegedly shoplifting from a Walgreens. Surveillance video shows Banco Brown struggling with a security guard before he was shot and killed. Brown was unarmed. The DA says no charges will be brought against the guard. Nancy Chen has more, and we do want to warn you, the video is difficult to watch.
Justice for who? Banco Brown!
Protests continued in San Francisco following the release of surveillance video by the district attorney's office showing the moments 24-year-old Banco Brown was shot and killed.
I will be bringing a complaint, a civil action complaint against Walgreens, the security company, and the security officer himself.
Famed civil rights attorney John Burris is representing Brown's family and says the shooting was unnecessary and unlawful.
I'm surprised that the district attorney, after seeing that video, chose not to go forward.
Surveillance footage shows Brown with a bag in his hand walking toward the exit. The security guard, Michael Earl Wayne Anthony, blocks Brown, pushing and shoving him. The guard then appears to punch Brown several times before knocking him down to the ground. The men continue fighting for several seconds until Brown grabs the bag and heads to the exit. He turns toward Anthony, who then fires a single shot at Brown, who died later at the hospital. Burris says the video shows Anthony as the clear aggressor.
Security officer wasn't being beat up. The security officer was really physically punching on him, tossing him around like he was a rag muffin.
But during an interview with police, Anthony says Brown threatened to stab him with a knife.
The whole time we were wrestling, she was saying that she was going to stab me. And that's what really put the fear in my heart.
San Francisco District Attorney Brooke Jenkins said it was that interview and the video that in part fueled her decision not to pursue murder charges because Anthony instead acted in self-defense.
We have to believe at the time that we charge a case that a jury of 12 would convict, not let's just charge the case and see what happens.
Both Walgreens and the security company Anthony worked for have issued statements expressing condolences to Brown's family. Brown, who is transgender, was known for helping black transgender youth and had been struggling with homelessness in the weeks before his death.
Tapes are just telling us everything we know, that Branco was murdered because of his crime of being hungry.
So many questions in that story. And when you look at the video, for me, it's hard to see exactly what's going on, but because there was clearly some kind of struggle there.
Yeah.
He says he was afraid of his life, that he had been threatened, but it just seems like there was another way that could have ended.
Yeah, that's the best way.
The person was unarmed, and leaving the store.
Well, yeah,
very upsetting.
Shoplifting is a big issue in San Francisco. A lot of big cities. I don't know what the boundaries of appropriate reaction are for security guards.
For a man
Anthony
doing
clearly
his
didn't want
job.
to be in that position.
Right.
Yeah. All right, that was Nancy Chen reporting. Coming up.